What exactly is the Tactical Buffer Plan? This is a do-it-yourself marketing system to help you grow your email list and make more money. So let's get into how you can do it. This is how you do it. There's just a couple pretty simple, inexpensive steps to get the party started. I want to just show you a little bit here right out the gate. The reason why I set the system up is because it says the deck is stacked against you in the restrictive industries here. So whether you're selling guns, knives, gear, all that stuff, this system is designed to help you grow and scale. The whole system is wrapped around Meta's weapons, ammunition, or explosive policy. If you've ever seen this before, it shows you right here what you cannot promote. Most folks don't make it past this. If you go a little bit further, it shows you what you can promote, who you can promote to, and what you can even show. I will take this with you should too, with a grain of salt. We'll get into that because even if you start showing fictional content of video games, they look pretty damn realistic. They're going to kick your butt. It's not going to work. Going back to the actual strategy here. The first step in getting things set up is making sure you have a clean, and when I say clean, I mean a meta-friendly domain. If I have briansguns.com, doesn't matter if I'm selling toy guns, Nerf guns, whatever, Meta does not care. They're going to see that and say, get out of here, kid. If I need to go to Namecheap or GoDaddy, find a new domain that's going to work and stay clean and meta-friendly. Maybe briansquirt.com. That's really, don't do that. Bad example, we're not going to delete that. We're going to go with it. Once you have your clean domain, it's time to build a landing page for that. The purpose of this landing page is to get people to opt in, name, sometimes phone number, name and email are the two key pieces here. Drop that in, then the email system does its thing. We'll get to that in a second. When you're building this landing page, keep it simple, keep it easy. A little bit of education is fine. Don't go into the weeds. You basically wanted to say, if you want the rest of the information we're going to provide you, opt in, we'll tell you the rest. Let me show you one of the landing pages that I built out just so I can talk through it with you. This one here is everydaycarryeducation.com. This is a very simple example where this maybe took an hour and a half to make, considering all the creatives were quickly pumped out. The goal of this entire page is to get people to click on these call to action buttons. I got 3 of them. Number 2 and number 3. No matter which one of these you click, it drives you way down to the end here for an email opt-in. Again, very simple, a little bit of authority building. It's really just click here, then sign up. I built that landing page in a platform called Swipe Pages. I'll drop a link for that below. It's real quick, simple, user-friendly. It's cheap. I think it's 20, 25 bucks a month. Like I said, it doesn't take long to set it up. You don't really need to do a whole lot with it. That's your landing page. Next step is to create your meta ads social media pages. This is where that real buffer comes into play. You keep your main Facebook and Instagram organic stuff way over here. Then on the other side, you're going to make your Facebook and Instagram paid ads pages. Doesn't matter how many followers you have there or likes or content that's there. People rarely click to go through and see that. I think no one fucking does. If my URL was that Brian Squirt Guns or whatever it is, the URL will match that. The page will match that. The Facebook and Instagram business profiles will match that. It's not a clickbait situation. You want brand continuity across the board. Similar logo, same colors, fonts, all that stuff goes over. Then those pages are set up to run your ads. The ads go to the landing pages. They opt in for an email that they'll get for whatever, a discount code or a lead magnet or whatever it is. You're providing value, you're educating at this point. When those emails come out, we originally started doing this with 3 emails. We're finding now that the buying cycle is a little bit longer than we needed there. So we're going to build that out now for probably about 5 to 7 emails across 2 weeks. It might need more emails. It might need a longer buyer cycle, depending on what you're selling, how expensive it is. That's what we're suggesting now. On the email side, once they opt in, you can grab something if you don't have for your email marketing like Klaviyo, MailChimp, or Brevo. They're all pretty good. They all have their benefits. Klaviyo is more on the high-end professional side. Might cost a few bucks more. Amazing analytics and segmentation. On the other side, Brevo, $8 a month. It gets the job done. It can do what you need to do initially. You'll typically grow your business to the point where you're going to move over to something like a Klaviyo and go from there. Real quick, jumping back to the ads. Do your best to educate during these ads. With the copy, the creative, the landing page, all that stuff, your goal is to become a brand authority and really reduce friction downstream when you try to sell your products and services. At the same time, if you're educating, whether it's about firearms, knives, or whatever it is, Meta has less issues with you saying, here's how to sharpen your knife, or here's a PDF document on different places to carry or different things like that for your EDC. To sum this up from a very high level, your ads are going to come from clean, meta-friendly Instagram and Facebook pages. Go to a clean URL with a nice landing page to opt in for an email flow that's going to be 5 to 7 emails long. You're going to be getting a lot of traction through this with your ad spend pushing through, and it's going to build your email list. Those emails can do a great job keeping you top of mind. It will not make you a millionaire. This whole system is put in place for you to build your email list. You have to do something with it afterwards. Those 5 to 7 emails, You'll get some phone calls, you'll get some sales, nothing crazy. It's your responsibility afterwards to email these people with your product offerings, service offerings, questions, reviews, all that stuff, because that's the point of this system, is to pull people off of Meta into your own ecosystem where you get to control the narrative. You get to have a business with a great email list. Every strong business has a great email list. This tactical buffer strategy is what I feel is one of the ultimate ways to build your email list. It protects your main brand on the social side. So if you have a couple thousand or 10,000 or more followers on Instagram or Facebook, you have to worry so much less about issues there. You can do all your testing on the ad side without fear of an ad rejection affecting your main pages. The nice thing is, when the system's set up, it allows you to scale very quickly. If you are an FFL and you want to send ads for hunters, women who carry, home protection, EDC, slightly different avatars, you just duplicate and change a few things here and there. You get to kind of scale horizontally across your different avatars. If you are a home protection expert, you can just, the way to scale vertically is to just do more creatives and spend more money once the whole system's in place. Again, quick ways to scale once the whole system is set up and fleshed out. The nice thing about all this is you fly under Meta's radar because you're being compliant. If you're being compliant, they have less issues, less reasons to bust your balls. You can grow and do all the stuff that you truly want to do with your business. If there's any questions that have come up during this, hit me up. I don't know where you're going to be watching this. Click the button here, there. We'll talk soon.